Welcome back to Nikos Property Show. Exciting stuff happening. We are completely done with all the walls, all the sheathing around the walls. Alrighty, y'all, before we start this video, I want to say thank you to everybody who's grabbing merch. If you haven't checked it out yet, check out NikosPropertyShow.com, grab you some merch, and if you want this Niko Duplex, you can get that down in the description below with hpzplans.com. It is my link for this exact duplex, but let's get on with the video. Top of the morning to you folks. Welcome back to Nikos Property Show. Exciting stuff happening. We are completely done with all the walls, all the sheathing around the walls. Then we have red plywood, which is fire rated. We got that firewall right here with that 1-inch gap, but now it is time to get the ceiling joist done. They're gonna start on that roof. We're gonna get covered up, baby. And that's a great thing when you are dealing with construction. If you can get your property or your house, whatever it is you're building, covered up out of the rain so people can work inside, that is an amazing feeling. So all these walls are good to go. We are at a great place here. Construction is moving, progress is happening, and we are gonna continue to get this thing done. I can't wait to see how quickly they are able to move through all this. They were able to get all these walls and all the OSB sheathing around the edges done in 2 days, not even full days. They literally didn't even work that long. So very excited to see how quickly they'll get the ceiling done. Very excited to see how quickly they'll get the roof done. Then we'll get it all shingled up. And then other people will be coming in like the plumbers, HVAC, and everybody else that we need here. Oh, let's not forget the electricians. Can't wait to get this thing wired up. So anyways, I think that's enough talking. We're gonna get them kind of going through the process of setting up for those ceiling joists, and then they are gonna get straight to work. So enough from me, let's go get them. All right, y'all, check this out, man. I asked the guys, I said, can you please make me a table for my plans? Check this out. Look what he's got going on.
Oh, architecture table.
I love this. This is literally, like he said, an architecture table right here. You roll the plans out, you got something to work on. I said, please make me a table. Look at this. Wait till they cover it up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, man, I feel special. You hear him? 33, primo. Yeah. So, all right, y'all, they're gonna finish up that table right there. They're gonna get that done for me. Then they're already measuring out everything on the ceilings, getting all the ceiling joist spaces and everything measured out. Simone is up there, right there. While he walks around like that's just not 9 feet up in the air, plus an extra 4 if he falls off to the side. I'm excited to see them get this thing done. I just had to show y'all what he was making for me. They're gonna put the piece of plywood right here covered up, and I'll be able to have my plans out here. I mean, this is engineered, quality engineering right here, okay? This is like German engineering. No, this is Mexican engineering. That's what it is. Michoacan engineering right here. So anyways, we're gonna get them working, show that final table, and they're gonna get everything measured out and keep this thing rolling. Alrighty, y'all, check it out. Look what is going on behind me. So one side, no ceiling joist, one side completely finished. Wanted to show you what it looks like up here. I mean, these guys are absolutely flying around. You can see them, they go full speed. They literally act like there's a second story up here, but I don't know. I just, personally, I am not a heights guy. It freaks me out. I'm like, no, I do not trust myself walking up here, around here, and all these different things. So anyways, I'm very excited to get this other side done right there. You'll see everything over there getting knocked out very shortly here. I mean, they are moving at lightning speed. They'll probably get all this done in the next hour or so. This side only took them an hour. So that'll get done, and then they'll start with the rafters and everything, start getting that roof put on. Man, I'm literally out here like, holy crap, these guys are going crazy, which I love because that means more progress, more progress, more progress. I already called the HVAC guy, I already called the plumbers, I already called the electrician to get on schedule. So we are moving in the right direction. We're gonna get them getting this other side. And honestly, we're just gonna keep it moving. So anyways, let me get down from here. Not a big fan of just standing up on ladders and being high. So I'm gonna get them working and get out of their way.
All right, y'all, you won't believe where I am. Check it out. I'm all the way up on the roof over here. They're crushing it right now. This side of the house is done. They put all these joists in. They got to do one more side over here. They're almost done. They got a little section left right over there. They got to go across that whole little area right there. But this half is basically done. And then they're gonna have to start doing the roof system, but they gotta finish this ceiling first. I'm excited. Niko's on his way with lunch. We're getting them some Taco Bell. We're gonna get some tzatziki's. Shout out to both of y'all for giving us the nutrition that we need. So we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna watch him finish this, and then we're gonna get some lunch and keep it moving.
Alright, y'all, so I'm the taco man right here. They said they want Taco Bell. They made me a table. I showed y'all earlier. I said, if you make me a table, I'll get you lunch. Here's your lunch, brother.
Thank you, man.
No, thank you. Thank you for my table. Where you want this, Salvador? We're good, man. Hey, they made me a table. I said, I'll get you lunch. Now I got a beautiful table down there. A lot of progress happening. We're all gonna eat lunch. I got something for me and Paul as well. We're gonna take care of that. Then we're gonna get straight back to work. Well, they're gonna get back to work and we're gonna keep filming. So let us do that. Alrighty, y'all, so the project manager right here just showed up. Marik, you a project manager?
Yeah.
You're not a project manager? Did you see the living room?
Yep.
Yep. Did you see the dining room?
Yep.
What about the 2 bathrooms?
Yep.
Closet? Everything's good?
Yep.
Okay, give me 5. We're gonna go check out the rest of the property. My interior designer is here, exterior designer. My sister right there, Rosa, and she goes around making sure that we got everything like it's supposed to be. We're gonna be picking out a lot of stuff. We actually went and picked out brick the other day, so while they're doing all this framing, I just wanted to make sure my project manager came out here and kind of made sure we were good. So he's gonna go through, kind of review everything, make sure the plans match with what's actually going on in real life. They're finishing up with the ceiling joists and everything on both sides right now. Just wanted to give you all a quick update, and then basically we'll finish that up, and then it's gonna be time to get that roof done. So I'm really excited to get this thing covered up. We've had amazing weather, like literally, and I haven't told y'all yet. I told y'all in previous videos, this framing package roughly cost me anywhere from about $16,000 to $17,000, which is half the price of what I paid on my house, which was only a 1,600 square foot house. So very happy with that. We'll see if we can get the roof started today. If not, it'll be the next day. So we'll see you out there. Already, also the framers are pulling off of the job site. They will be back on the next day that they come out here to finish everything up on this front porch. I wanted to show you right here what they got going on. They were able to get one of the front porches done for the gable area that's gonna be right there. And then they're gonna be able to do that one. And then they're gonna continue on to getting that roof done. They basically were able to do all the ceiling joists inside, which I'll show you real quick. And of course, we got everything cleaned up, got it nice, tidy. You just want a clean job site. I always say that, but it's a true benefiting factor when you're building and it just feels clean and you're not having to clean all at once at the end of the build or anything like that. Just little by little, and it makes the people feel better when they come here to work. So always keep a clean job site if possible and when possible. But yeah, all the ceiling joists are done throughout here and the other side. There's no point in showing you again. Got the front porch done. They'll be back here. It's actually falling on a weekend, so they'll be back in a couple days for us to be able to film and just continue getting the process. So anyways, I'm very, very happy with what's going on. Cannot wait to get this sucker done. Everything is moving the way you would imagine it to, which usually doesn't work in construction. It always goes wrong. So I'm very happy with the progress, and I will see y'all the next time they're out here. Alrighty, y'all, top of the morning. It is bright and early, and the guys are out here on a beautiful Monday morning when this video is being shot. So right now, they're gonna knock out the other porch right there where the gable's gonna be going. They got the right side almost completely done. And then today they're gonna actually be getting started on the rafters and everything, getting that roof done. And there's just a lot that's gonna be done today. I think they're gonna work extremely fast like they have been, and I'm just excited to get all this done. We might have to keep running back and forth to get a few extras. We've probably done that 4 or 5 times where we needed some longer boards to run for like the span that runs across the front there, getting the 18-foot boards and stuff like that, but it's okay. That's why we have a truck. That's why we can run back and forth, go get what we need. But right now they're gonna knock this other front porch out. They got that done last week when we filmed, and they did that pretty darn quick. I think that only took them like 2 hours if I'm not mistaken. So this might take them 2 hours to get the roof started, and this thing's gonna keep going great. So I'm excited. Can't wait for them to get this thing done so we can finally move forward and start getting inside of the duplex, get the HVAC out, get the electricians out, get the plumbers out. We got some progress coming up, so we'll see you while they're working. Alrighty, y'all, so check it out. The front porches are done. They are starting on this roof right now. They're getting all the rafters cut, set in place. You can see they made themselves like a nice little brace right there where they can walk. It's basically a scaffold that you see when framers are doing roofs and everything like that. And this is just a 7/12 pitch roof. This is not a steep roof. This is gonna be something where when the guys who shingle and everything like that, they're not gonna be on this stoop or super steep, crazy ridge or whatever. Like, they're just gonna be fine. They're not gonna feel like they're gonna fall off. It's not that scary, to be honest. So they'll knock this side out, they'll get the other side done as well. And we still do have to run that wall up with the dense glass. So we're actually gonna help, me and Paul are gonna help out. We're gonna lift that up because it's gonna be super heavy. But let me get out of his way right here. Oh, I am afraid of heights, so we're just gonna kind of hold on here. Go ahead, brother. Coming back up? Oh, goodness. What they're gonna do is they're gonna keep on working, get all these rafters set. We're gonna set those fireproof walls up. It is a 2-hour fire rated wall. We're gonna have to help them though because there's only 3 guys. So with me and Paul here, we'll be able to get up here, lift that up, get everything right. Wanna make sure it's by code, wanna make sure it's built right with integrity. And moving forward, we're just gonna get this thing done, or they are. Very happy that this thing is moving at the speed that it's moving because we do have people that are scheduled and ready to come out to get the next work done. So enough talking for me, let's get them.
All right, so we're back from lunch. The framers just got back from lunch. We're gonna watch them finish out this first half of the duplex. They're almost done with that roof. Then we're gonna put up the fireproof barrier between the 2 units in the roof section. And then they're gonna start the second half, but let me show you around and show you what they did so far. So they finished this entire first half of the duplex. Well, they're almost done. They got a few boards to put up, but once that's done, they're gonna be done. And then over here where the fireproof wall is, you're gonna have to extend it all the way up to the top. And then it'll be on one side and on the other side with a 1-inch gap in between the dense glass. But for now, we're gonna finish up this half. They're gonna put up a few more boards, put a few support beams up, and then they're gonna keep it moving.
Alrighty, y'all, so we are climbing up here and there has been a lot of progress. And I'll be honest, like I said earlier, I am afraid of heights, so I'm just gonna sit my butt right here. Right now, you can see all the dense glass is done for this one side. They're gonna have to actually do the other side down, and then we're gonna help them lift it up right there. They knocked out all of this basically in one day they'll knock out the rest of it, and then they'll be able to sheathe the roof with everything, all the OSB, and then get that done. So I'm very excited. As soon as they get that sheathed, I've got the plumbers on schedule to come do the plumbing rough in completely, bring the tubs, get everything vented out, and then the HVAC guys are gonna come as well. So everything hopefully will turn out pretty darn smooth. I'm hoping that works out. I'm very excited with all the progress right now. Very happy with how this is looking and the speed that they're working at and the quality that they're giving me. So anyways, that's gonna be enough talking. I will see y'all here in the morning, and I'm gonna get down here safely. I'm a ninja. Top of the morning to you folks. We are back on the property and the framers are here ready to work bright and early. You can see they're installing more of the dense glass up at the top of the roof line area, and they'll get that done pretty darn quick, and then they'll be able to build the gable that's gonna go right there. As you can see, let's show them this side, because you're gonna be like, yo, what do you mean there's a gable on the middle of the roof? But what they're having to do, because the dense glass has to go in between both roof systems right there, they're actually gonna build a gable and then lift it up to where we build it on the ground like this, and then we're gonna lift it up, raise it. We might have to help out me and Paul because it might be a little bit heavy, we're not sure, but this dense glass is not that light. So we'll see how that works out. Should be not too hard, we'll figure that out. We'll see what happens. I am so grateful for it. We have been able to work every single day, and I don't want to jinx that. I'm so grateful. Big shout out to God on that. But regardless, they're gonna keep working. It is bright and early, so I'm excited that they're gonna be here a full day. We had some electrical issues yesterday where the breakers kept tripping. We couldn't get things done, so they had to take off early, but it's cool. They're getting progress. This is great. I'm excited, and we're just gonna get this thing done. So anyways, enough talking. Let's get them working. Alrighty, y'all, so they are completely done with all the rafters here on the roof, the hips, the valleys, everything is done. You can literally see up through that front porch gable right there. Both sides are complete. Give them a little pan shot of the entire roof here. You see as he's walking backwards, this has turned out phenomenal. I'm excited to finally be at this stage of the framing and everything moving forward. And they're actually right now working on the fascia board that's on the exterior of the rafters at the bottom. So as Paul walks around to the side of the house, he'll show you right there where they're working. And what they've been able to do is get a board on, and it covers up the rafters right there. And I'll kind of meet you on the side as he's walking around as well. And so everything is moving in the direction that we wanted to, at the timeline that we wanted to, at the pace and at the quality. The most important thing is making sure we are building a quality product, but in the right timeline and getting things done on schedule. So they're gonna continue this all the way around the entire edge. Once they're done with that, they'll be able to sheathe this entire roof with the OSB. Once they're done with that, guess what? We got mechanicals coming in, plumbers are coming in, we're getting all that roughed in, and then electrical as well. So just a lot going on. Can't wait to get it done. I'm excited. I'm a little more unfearful or less fearful, whatever you want to call it, because there are the rafters here I can hold on, but I am afraid of heights. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have skydived once, so that kind of took away a little bit, but we're good. I'm up here, I'm calm. I got stuff to hold on to. If I fall, it might hurt, but it's okay. But anyways, enough talking for me. We're gonna keep getting this fascia board on the sides of the rafters and everything like that, and they're just gonna keep progressing, and we should be done soon. Alrighty, y'all, so now they are completely done with all the rafters and all the fascia board around the entire perimeter of the house, and it is time to apply that fire-rated plywood right now. So as I told y'all before, where that 1-inch gap is that separates the duplex, there is 4 feet one way and 4 feet another way. They actually had to just add an extra rafter so that it did have that extra 4 foot on each side of the actual center of the duplex. As you can see, they're gonna wrap that all the way up on this side and then on the bottom side, or the back side, I'm sorry, of the duplex, and then they'll be able to use the regular OSB on everything else, on the front gable side, on this side, and just basically anywhere that's not over the middle where that air gap is that separates the duplex. So I'm very excited that they're able to get that done. A lot of progress is happening. I'm telling you, they are moving fast for a crew of 3, and this is super awesome. But anyways, if you haven't checked out NikosPropertyShow.com, make sure you do that, grab some merch. But this is super darn cool. I can't wait till they get all this done, and a lot of people are on the way. I already got everything scheduled out. We'll get this entire process right here. It's really cool to see how this works. This is my first duplex ever that I've been a part of building. Never had to do something like this where you have to get everything fire rated, making sure that if one side does catch on fire, the other side has time to get out. But I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna keep filming them, getting this awesome process, and basically we're just gonna get to work. Alrighty, y'all, so top of the morning to you. It is a cold morning today. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera, but for some reason, man, like one day I can wear a t-shirt in the morning, one day I gotta wear a huge winter jacket, but the framers are out here and we believe it is their last day to get all this work done. Right now, they are sheathing the rest of the roof. They're getting all that OSB on there. They're taking care of the gables on the front porches right now, and then they only have to hit the back and then a small punch list thing just to get through before the framing inspector comes out to get everything passed. So we do have a few things going on. Can't wait till they finish this up. I love what's happening right here, but I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get them working and we're gonna finish this thing up and finally move on to the next step. Alrighty, y'all, so the framers are done with all of the OSB sheathing, with everything. The entire house is done. There's some super tiny little things that might need to get done. Once the framing inspector comes, he might tell us to add this or add that, but that is pretty typical. Let's go on in this way towards the house. We got everything done from the inside. We got everything prepped for the HVAC guys coming in as well, with some plywood up above the ceiling rafters and everything like that. So we will walk into this one side. We got everything fixed up, got all the windows to the right size. We are ready to get everything basically installed, and we do have a lot of people on schedule, so everything is good. Like, got everything cut out. I mean, it feels like a house. Like, I'm walking into the actual water heater closet right here. I'm walking into the master bedroom right here. It feels really good. You can see that they put the plywood up there on this side of the house for the HVAC unit. That's gonna go right here. And then this plywood over here is actually for storage. So it's kind of just to give people somewhere to put their stuff if they want it. And then we'll walk out the back side of the house here and kind of give you a farther view so you can see what the back of the duplex actually looks like, because it does look pretty darn cool. They got everything cleaned up. We got 2 nice piles of wood on each side from all the scraps, but check this out. I mean, this turned out freaking awesome. I'm loving it. And again, if you're confused on the red plywood and you haven't been watching any of the other videos, that is for the fire rated wall that's going down the center of the duplex that has an 1-inch gap right in between the dense glass that is also inside of there. So as you can see right here, there's some dense glass, and then this is 4 foot each way and 4 foot each way on the roof as well. So if you didn't know, now you know. But anyways, it is almost time to get this Tyvek put all around the house, get it wrapped so that we can prep for stuff like brick, vinyl siding, the soffits, the fascia to get done. I mean, there's so much, but what we do have on the way is HVAC, plumbers, all those guys that are gonna be inside working, electricians. I mean, we are ready to go. So let's walk into the other side of the duplex, and right here we are taking a tour, and I will drop the rendering right here so you can kind of see the inside of the house again. If you haven't seen that, the plans are beautiful. I got them from House Plan Zone, which is hpzplans.com. They have houses, they have anything you basically want. So it is very cool and it is very exciting to see this come to life. I mean, this feels so darn good, but I will have to say, it has been a process. It has been something that just takes time. It has been something that moves forward, and it is construction. So you have to keep going. You have to keep going, and you have to keep progressing, because that is what construction is about. This framing package cost me, with extras, we did have to go get a bunch of other stuff. So without the extras, I was at about $16,000. I think we're probably around $17,000 to maybe $18,000 with the wood that we used for this, with the dense glass, with the fire rated OSB, with, I mean, just absolutely all the plywood, everything like that. So $17,000 project right here just for material. You can basically say that you almost double that price for framing, a little bit less. It just depends on the square footage and how much your actual contractors or subcontractors charge per square foot. So anyways, those are some numbers for you without getting too in depth, because I still haven't gone through the actual breakdown, the invoice and everything that's finalized, especially with the subcontractors and everything like that. I haven't done that. Been using this guy for a really long time, so we just kind of get it done and then kind of move forward in the next part of it. So anyways, I'm very excited to be at this point of it. I'm going to walk into this back bedroom right here, because guess what? It is time to end out this video. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you follow me on all social platforms for Nikos Property Show. If you want sneak peeks on different type of social media platforms, check out NikosPropertyShow.com, grab you some merch, and without further ado, smile more, worry less, and stay blessed. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.